The Memorial Coliseum in Portland for 16 consecutive years, every game sold out. And they're here to root the Blazers in the final week of this season on to the playoffs. They've been finalists 2 of the last 3 years. And today it's San Antonio, David Robinson and the Spurs in town in a crucial game. Quarter. The Spurs in black, and the tip to the veteran Antoine Carr knocked away by Clyde Drexler. Avery Johnson with Strickland. Dale Ellis against Drexler with a runner, and it's 4-0 Spurs. Sacramento on Friday night, a game that really brought out the worst of the wrath of usually easygoing John Lucas. Strickland, what an acquisition for Portland.
Side is how to defend against him. Robinson gets knocked down, no ball.
Porter to Strickland, great pass underneath, and Bryant scores. He is fouled, and I believe it was on Carr.
Action, I'm not happy with it.
Carr with 2 fouls goes out, and replacing him is Sean Elliott. His first shot is there over the shorter Terry Porter. This for Paul. And Crenton has it. Avery Johnson to Ellis. A 3-pointer for Ellis, who has more trays than anyone in the history of this game, working his way up toward 900.
Great at catch and shoot. You want to make him put the ball on the floor.
Avery Johnson, they lay off Johnson. They dare him to shoot. Great pass to Reed. JR's first points of the game. Good assist by Johnson. Avery Johnson, an excellent ball handler, much like his coach, a left-hander, Lucas, and it's Robinson with a rainbow, his 4th point. Avery Johnson. Wide open is Lloyd Daniels. Tipped in, left-handed by Sean Elliott. 4 points for him. Rod Strickland. Oh, how he can move inside. Strickland now with 6. Tied again at 25. Avery Johnson gets it right back for San Antonio. End-to-end.
Get a chance to do that.
Well, they could have played this first quarter with a 10-second clock. Robinson scores again, and David Robinson with a dozen. Strickland. Oh, my! All those hard knocks on the playgrounds of New York, and it all comes to fruition on a play like that.
David Robinson saying, didn't you see the little extra push off at the end? The initial contact, Robinson gets him, and then the arm goes up. That is 3 against David Robinson.
Just takes out David Robinson. Antoine Carr is in. Sean Elliott with a drive. Elliott, who seems to prefer to stay out on the perimeter, but he's got that ability to go inside.
Back to the same play.
Buck Williams over Robinson. 57-54. 4 points for Williams.
Should be able to score on Antoine Carr if he can get the shot by David Robinson.
There he goes again, the right-handed Porter going left and scoring inside. He's worried about big men, but it's the big man, David Robinson, that he has to protect. Rod Strickland, does it count? Yes. And Strickland picks him up. Great pass underneath. And it's Sean Elliott. A quiet. Robinson. Oh, for a man as big as he is, David Robinson.
Came out of the intermission.
Spurs had the 5-point halftime lead. Inside is Avery Johnson using the offhand to ward off Kevin Duckworth. 10.
It'll get someone going down the middle with the return pass.
Strickland, Robinson. David Robinson had to hold back. Spurs slowing down the tempo a bit here. Robinson over Bryant. David Robinson leading all scorers.
Who has stepped up and answered the call, and they'll be looking for a big second half from him, Dale Ellis.
For 2. And a trap. Cliff Robinson. Duckworth over Reed. Cliff Robinson. And the Admiral didn't challenge him.
Defensively and taking the ball to the rim.
Robinson and Bryant. And David Robinson, that soft left-hander, now has 25.
To David Robinson.
Another jumper. And David Robinson having a big game. He has stepped up. There is no question who the leader on this team is. Robinson has taken that role.
Now, normally with this combination out there, they like to play Cliff Robinson against David Robinson, but he got in real quick foul trouble. Nice.
Open Daniels misses everything. Here comes Ellie. Cliff Robinson. Tipped in by Ellie. Oh, what a play by Mario Ellie. Both left. Stolen. Percy. Strickland. With 0.6 of a second. So Portland with 4 points in the final 20 seconds to close within 4. They love it in the Rose City. A 3-on-1. Elliott keeps it against Robinson and misses. Didn't get the ball in the middle. Now it's Elliott the other end. 3 for Ellis, and that quiets the crowd. 83-78. 8 on the clock. But Avery Johnson getting his hands on a lot of ball. Percy from the side. 83-82. That's very nearly a three-pointer. Joe Wolf off to Percy. Percy's had some injury problems with his legs, but boy, the way he... Porter to Cliff Robinson. Oops, Strickland. Robinson.
Like Porter off of the screen, but they couldn't get him set up.
Inside, Strickland against the big guys.
Have to score every possession.
Reed playing with 5 fouls against Cliff Robinson, who goes with the left hand. Big time shooting here down the stretch.
Now this is when you want to play.
Avery Johnson raising some eyebrows. 14 for him. Opportunity, the 1-point lead and the ball.
Now they were trying to set up Porter. They wouldn't let him get it. Lane open for Strickland.
Rod Strickland, and against whom is the foul? It could be Robinson.
David is gone.
David Robinson commits the foul. He's out of here. Play of the game, Strickland getting 2 and drawing the foul on Robinson.
Good screen, and the problem is David Robinson had to come off Joe Wolf to get help. This is not the way Rod Strickland likes to come right to right, but he comes in strong, maintains concentration, gets the foul that will send their big anchor out of the ball game, and they will have to come back with Antoine Carr. So this running the same play. They're trying to get a 2-man game and force a switch.
Terry Porter. That could be the night.
Trying to get Cliff Robinson a shot against Antoine Carr.
He's got it. Down the stretch. Portland showing their mettle. They were down by 10 with a minute left in the third. They have rallied gloriously today. Lucas is Spurs have to foul. None there. Porter takes it inside. Huge handling a tall pass. Del Negro with a steal. Porter to beat. Porter lets him go. So Del Negro with a good defensive play, and it's a 4-point game. 24 seconds to go. Del Negro, and he is fouled. It's a 2-point game. And that should do it. 2 seconds left. 4 points, tough to beat. Lloyd Daniels knocked away by Porter, and that's it. The final score, the Blazers 105, San Antonio 101.